All right, good morning everyone. Welcome back to the Two-Stroke Turbo channel. Welcome back to All Things Automotive, and my shop dog Stella is laying in my main service bay. I mean, how can I work on cars, Stella, if you're laying in my service bay? And she chased a rabbit last night pretty hard. She's a little stiff this morning, so good for her. Get them rabbits. Speaking of wily little rabbits, look at this little nugget that showed up. What a cute thing this is. We're going to dive into this today. I guess it's got some starting issues. We're going to try to figure out what's going on with this beautiful little, I think it's a 70 something Fiat 500 Classic. Oh, that looks tasty. Okay, so this little Fiat just got dropped off for some special work here at the shop. It doesn't start. What a beautiful color combination. It's really gorgeous. The kind of a slate blue and a red interior. Never seen this before. Red top as well. This is a classic Fiat 500. I think it's a 71 or 72. Really a pretty little car. We're gonna take a look here. Looks like we got a few wires that are discombobulated. Let's see if we can figure out what ails this little guy. Apparently it was running. There's some soot there from the exhaust on the inside of the engine cover. And the starter is right there on the footwell on the passenger floorboard. So we're gonna pop the hood, check the battery, and give this thing a little love. Front trunk is open. Spare tire, brake fluid. Should be a battery down here. It is. And the battery is hooked up. Okay, well, all right, we're gonna get this in the shop. We're gonna diagnose what's ailing this little guy. What a beautiful little Fiat 500. That's just gorgeous. Okay, so we're working on this cutie patootie. We got it up on the lift, and as I sort of suspected, it's a beautiful car. Been repainted, maybe the bumpers have been re-chromed, new tires, new wheels, all kinds of new stuff. But one thing that isn't new, if you follow the negative battery cable right down to the main body ground, you see that right there? Twisting this just for effect. Half the copper windings within that cable have been cut or bent. The way it works is this is crimped to the body, which probably has paint on it as well. This isn't going to work. This is the main ground contact for the car, and only half of it exists. So no wonder the customer's been having issues with the starter and electrical issues. I wiggled this a little bit, and I got it to crank over one time, and then it fell flat on its face. I had to wiggle it again and came back. Nobody makes the original body contacts. I'm going to show you what I do here. I've got one of these. I don't think it will detract from the value of the car too much. I'm just going to drill a hole, find a nice clean spot there after I remove the battery, and put this eyelet through with a bolt. It has to be direct on that area. I think it'll be fine. I wish I could save that, but I don't think there is a way to save that. So anyhow, we're going to re-up the ground system, and that should make this car feel a lot better. It sure is a cutie patootie. Oh my goodness, this is the cutest little car. Okay, so we're doing a little light fabrication work on our Fiat 500 victim, and as I showed you before, I suspected there was a problem with the ground. This is the factory ground. It's super stiff, it's painted. I sneaky doodled down in there, cut that off as cleanly as I could, and I bolted on a new ground strap that's real short, 8 inches. Good gauge. I think that's probably 6 gauge, maybe 8 gauge, and tighten it up good. Let's just see if we got power now. I suspect we probably do. I think that ground strap was really bad. So we're going to turn our key on. Oh, we got a generator light. We got a horn. I see the gauges popped up. Let's see if we got a starter. It's this one here. We do, but we got no start because there's some wires that are disconnected in the engine compartment. So next up is to figure out what's going on here with the distributor and other wires. And I think I'm going to clean the paint off this as well. This ground strap, I can tell, is not going to work. It's just on the tin there. Okay, so the Fiat 500 is already feeling better. It can only get better from here. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next video.